So we'll dip into the hardware here. Here's a better picture of the product itself, the Nix Pro 2 color sensor. Basically, what it does is you touch it to any real world object. It blocks out all the ambient light in the room. It provides its own light source on the inside. It Bluetooth sends that exact color to your phone. So you can see that color in a bunch of different use cases. Designers could see the RGB values, but in your case, you want to see the brand name paints. So you can see instantaneously what a wall is, or a couch, or a inspiration item, like my watch band is orange here. What is that color in Benjamin Moore? What is it in PPG? What is it in Sherwin-Williams? And what are colors that go along with that? That process, I'm sure you're good at it, but your customers might not be, right? So we want to give them the confidence. This tool performs the scan in less than 3 seconds, and you can trust it. It never shows up to work tired, hungover. 9% of men are actually colorblind. So there's a lot of different issues. This takes all that off the plate and makes it a really scientific measurement device. It internally uses a D65 and D50 lighting. So as you probably know, colors look different in different lighting environments. We provide that lighting source on the inside. It works in any lighting environment outside or inside as well, because it does, as I mentioned, block all ambient light. So you don't have to worry about shadows or glare or what time of day it is. It will give you the same result every single time. It comes with a rechargeable battery that's it's pretty insane. It's about 3 or 4 months on a single charge of standby time, and thousands of scans if you take those scans in a row. The scans, as I mentioned before, only take about 2 or 3 seconds, so it's almost instantaneous. And from there, it actually will sort through literally hundreds of thousands of brand name colors instantaneously and show you the closest matches right on your screen. So at this point in the presentation, a lot of the time people say, well, why can't I just use my phone? Or why can't I use an app without the hardware? Unfortunately, phone cameras aren't calibrated. Some are better than others. The latest iPhone is much better than an Android phone from 15 years ago. But at the end of the day, they're made to make things look better, make your Instagram photos look better. They're not meant to make them look color accurate. So unfortunately, the cameras are not calibrated. But even if they were, we can't control the ambient light in the room. So as I mentioned before, if it's daytime or nighttime, obviously the colors in your room are going to look different. And if you look around in the room you're in right now, if it's painted, it's the same paint everywhere. But if you look in the top, left-hand corner, you'll see some shadows, right? So no matter what, the camera can't control that. So that's why we had to build a device that blocks out that ambient light and provides its own calibrated light source right on the inside to make sure that it's consistent every single time you take a scan.